Good day everyone. I'm your teacher, Nobilin Angeles. And welcome to the world of PLE Cookery 9. First of all, these are the objectives of today's lesson. At the end of this lesson, you are expected to 1. Identify the different tools and equipment needed in preparing appetizers. 2. Use correct tools and equipment in preparing appetizers. Number 3. Value the importance of choosing the correct tools and equipment in preparing appetizers. Okay, class. Before we go on to our topic, let us define first what is appetizers. Okay, appetizers is a small dish of food or a drink taken before a meal or the main course of a meal to stimulate one's appetite. It means, pag sinabi nating appetizers, ito yung mga tinatawag natin na finger foods that stimulate our appetites. Kumbaga, ito yung mga maliliit na klase ng pagkain na isineserve sa atin bago tayo kumain ng mga yung mga meals o yung mga main course na tinatawag. Kumbaga, pampagana to. Ito yung mga pagkain para ganahan tayo. Okay. Okay, class. Through the familiarization on the different tools and equipment used in the kitchen is one of the integral part in cooking. Knowing its uses and the right tools and equipment to be used for specific tasks is as important as our health. You should be able to identify and prepare all the needed tools and equipment as well as the ingredients to make the preparation and cooking easy. Diba? Napaka-importante na maihanda muna natin ano ba yung mga tools or equipment na gagamitin natin sa pagluluto at the same time tulad nito yung equipment na gagamitin natin in preparing appetizers. And these are the following tools and equipment in preparing appetizers. The first one part is about the kitchen tools. Under the kitchen tools is a bowl cutter. What is a bowl cutter? Okay, bowl cutter, it is a sharp-edged scope for cutting out balls of fruits and vegetables. The second kitchen tools are the butter curler. So butter curler is used for making butter curls. The third kitchen tools used is about channel knife. So, channel knife is a small hand tool in making garnishes. Okay. The next one is the colander or strainer. So, familiar tayo dito, di ba? Okay, colander and strainer is a kitchen utensil used to strain or rinse foods such as pasta, rice, or even vegetables. The other kitchen tools used is the container. Container, it refers to any receptacle for holding a product used in storing, packaging, and shipping. Okay, so container is made of plastic, wood, paper, or styrofoam. So, importante siya para may paglagyan tayo ng ating mga food o yung mga finished product natin tulad ng appetizers. The next one is the French knife. French knife is a small tool used for chopping, slicing, dicing fresh fruit and vegetable. The next one, kitchen tools, is about cutting boards. Are you familiar these kinds of kitchen tools? Yes. So, pwede natin siyang matagpuan sa ating mga kusina. Familiar tayo dito. Okay. But cutting board is a wooden or plastic board used for cutting fruits and vegetables. So, for your additional information, there are different cutting boards color and their meaning. 1. Green cutting boards. The green cutting board, it is used intended only for cutting fruits and vegetables. The second one is the yellow cutting boards. Yellow cutting board, it is a board used for cutting raw poultry. Let's say, for example, yung mga chicken o yung mga chicken meat product. The other one is the blue cutting boards. The blue cutting board, it is used for cutting cooked food. Next one is the white cutting board. Ito yung familiar tayo, or let's say sabihin natin na ordinary siya. Okay, the white cutting board, it is intended or it is a board used for cutting dairy products. Tan cutting board, it is a board used for cutting fresh fish and seafood. The next one is the red cutting board. So the red cutting board, it is a board used for cutting raw meat. Take note mga anak, follow the color of code of cutting boards to prevent food contamination. So kaya may mga different colors ang cutting board. Pwede natin silang gamitin in a different uses. The next one is the cutting shears. Why do we use cutting shears? Okay, yes. Cutting shear, it is a cutting device used for cutting ingredients. The next one, kitchen tools, is a measuring cups. There are two types of measuring cups. One is the measuring cups intended for dry ingredients, and the second one is the measuring cups for liquid ingredients. Makikita ninyo sa ating screen. Okay, the first one is the measuring cups for dry ingredients. A measuring cup is used for measuring dry ingredients such as flour, sugar, and other. The next one is the measuring cups for liquid ingredients. This is also used for measuring liquid ingredients such as water, fruit juice, milk, and oil. The next one, kitchen tools used in preparing appetizers, is the measuring spoon. The measuring spoons are used for measuring dry and liquid ingredients in a small quantity. The next one is the mixing bowl. The mixing bowl, it is a container used for mixing different ingredients, or these are the containers have smooth, rounded interior surfaces with no creases to retain some mixture. The next one, kitchen tools, is the mixing spoon. Mixing spoons refer to an item used for mixing ingredients. So, a mixing spoon is made of a wood. The next one, kitchen tools, is the potato masher. It is a tool which is specifically designed to fresh cook vegetable, especially potato. So pag yung mga kailangan natin, yung mga durog na potato or mashed potato, ito ang ating gagamitin. That is called a potato masher. The next one, kitchen tools, is a paring knife. So paring knife, is it a tool that is used to remove the skin covering of fruit and vegetables. The next one is the rubber scraper. Rubber scraper, it is used to scrape off mixture in the bowl. The next one, tools that I use for preparing appetizer is the spatula. Spatula, it refers to is a broad, flat, flexible blade and used to flip, spread, and lift materials. The next one is the wire whip. So wire whip, it is a tool used for mixing thinner liquid and also used to beat eggs, create foamy eggs white, whip cream, and add it into any kind of butter or substance. Okay, so after the kitchen tools, let us go on to the kitchen equipment. So in preparing appetizers, there are many different kitchen equipment to be used. The first one is the chiller. Chiller, it is a cold storage used for keeping cold food and liquid chilled for service. So, yung chiller, ito yung storage compartment na kung saan ginagamit natin ito para lang mapalamig natin yung mga ingredients o yung mga finished product na ating ginawa. O let's say for example, appetizer. So kung gusto natin siyang palamigin ng konti, ilagay lang natin siya doon sa chiller. The next one is the cooking range or stove. Cooking range or stove, it is a kitchen stove, often called simply a stove or a cooker. It is a kitchen appliance designed for the purpose of cooking food. Hindi natin maluluto ang isang pagkain o let's say appetizers kung hindi tayo gagamit ng tinatawag nating stove or a cooker. It is a kitchen appliance designed for the purpose of cooking food. Hindi natin maluluto ang isang pagkain o let's say appetizers kung hindi tayo gagamit ng tinatawag nating stove or a cooker. So, kaya napaka-importante din ito. Okay, the other one, kitchen equipment, is the oven. Oven is a thermally insulated item used for heating, baking, or drying food. So, oven is very useful when it comes in baking food, let's say bread or pastry, oven ang ginagamit natin doon. So, oven can be a gas-operated or electrical operated. Okay, the next one, kitchen equipment used in preparing appetizer is the refrigerator. It is a colloquially called as fridge. So, fridge ang kalimitan tawag natin dito. It is a large cold storage equipment which help us reduce the rate of food spoilage. So, kung ayaw nating masira, o let's say para hindi masira yung mga pagkain o yung mga ingredients, hindi sila mapanis, so kinakailangan ilagay natin sila in a refrigerator. Okay, so that is the different kitchen tools and equipment in preparing appetizer. Sabi nga, napaka-importante na malaman natin itong mga different kitchen tools and equipment, lalo na kapag tayo ay maghahanda ng tinatawag nating appetizers. And that is for today, class. Thank you and see you next day.